Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 4, where we cover the NBA for Connor and Garth's weekly top 10. I'm Connor.
And I'm Doug McDermott. Welcome back to another week. This week we're doing NBA. I'm so excited, aren't you, Connor?
I'm gonna have a blast.
Shout out baseball, but
coming in at number 10, we have Aaron Holiday's late game winner. It was just a layup, but hey, it took the game away from the Pelicans.
yeah. Now I like this. He got to the rack and used a lefty floater.
Yeah.
Scored in an effective way on a good defensive player on a good defensive team. But yeah, this is 10 because it's lame.
Yeah. You won the game for your team, but this is nothing special. Coming at number 9, we have Caleb Houston's game-winning three-pointer against the Miami Heat.
I'm not gonna lie, I still thought this dude was on the Orlando Magic, but I'm glad he's having success with the Hawks. They actually have a very deep roster this season. Shout out Trae Young, except not really, because he shot 35% from the field last year.
Shot 40, but I guess we're not gonna talk about it. Coming at number 8, we have Alonzo's pass to Tyrese Proctor for the layup.
That's a really, really nice pocket pass. I'm glad Lonzo's finding his stride with the Cavaliers. I was kind of worried after he got his entire knee removed and replaced. It seems like a couple of times.
I really enjoyed watching him on the Bulls. He seemed to fix his jump shot. He was starting to shoot better and then got the injury that I thought was going to be career-ending, but it's good to see him bounce back.
Yeah, bro's talented. Perhaps not as good as his brother, but that's okay.
His brother, that's the guy who shoots 35% from the field.
That is the guy. You're all right.
Coming at number 7, we have Eli John Enja's chase down block on the fast break. It was a huge play, but I'm just going to guess that's how you pronounce his name.
I've never seen this man before in my life, and that was a nasty block. I feel like people go unnecessarily hard in preseason if they actually have something to prove, and this guy sure does. I hope he gets that roster spot.
Definitely should.
If he doesn't already.
Going at number 6, we have Benedict Mathurin's deep three to beat the buzzer at halftime.
That's that Garth range right there. I'm gonna tell you.
That Garth range?
That's Garth range. One dribble pull up from the logo. Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
Honestly. Benedict Mathurin is definitely a player to watch this upcoming year with Tyrese Halliburton out. He's the second best scorer, I would say, besides the little guy that runs around and takes fading away mid-range shots. DJ McConnell.
What about Siakam?
Oh, I forgot about Siakam.
Yeah.
But they needed a secondary ball handler besides Andrew Nembhard, and I think Benedict Mathurin's going to fill that role.
Coming at number 6, we have Jonathan Kuminga's left-handed poster on Jake LaRavia.
And that's what he needs $25 million for.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, he does need that money. I thought LaRavia was still on the Grizzlies.
No, not anymore. He's a Laker.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Not caught up in the LaRavia lore.
I'm actually very up to date on Jake LaRavia's day-to-day doings.
Coming at number 4, we have the Aliens putback dunk. I refuse to believe that he is human. He just did a putback dunk on a free throw without jumping.
He jumped a little bit. Like maybe you could slide a sheet of paper
He's
under
not
his feet.
real.
He's not real.
He's not real.
And that was on another 7-footer, Jay Huff. That is pretty impressive. Shout out Harrison Barnes for missing a free throw for a highlight play.
Coming at number 3, we have Wendell Moore's insane poster in trash time. It's just so unnecessary, but it's such a good poster that we had to include it.
Remember when I said when people have something to prove in preseason, they go unnecessarily hard in every single second? I'm sure that guy was not prepared to be postered with 35 seconds left in garbage time in a blowout game.
He tried to move on so fast. He just caught the ball and inbounded it right away.
I would
But
too.
everyone's freaking out. It's too late.
That's horrible. That guy's career is over. It's like you remember the Johnny Furphy dunk on that Bulls rookie? The last summer league. It was everywhere.
Yeah.
Career ending before he even started.
Coming out at number 2, we have Luka Doncic's step back 3. He goes behind the back, step backs, pulls it. He's looking better than ever.
Yeah, that is insane. In transition, you don't even need to toss your teammates the ball when you're Luka Doncic. Hopefully, the Lakers start out hot. They have LeBron out for a couple of weeks with was it a hamstring issue or a glute issue?
Yeah, it was it's somewhere in the leg.
Somewhere in the leg. Poor LeBron. I hope he comes back soon.
I think within the first 3 weeks when LeBron's gone, Luka's going to be putting up MVP numbers.
Yeah.
He's
He's going
probably
to
gonna get
fall off immediately after that.
Yeah, Yeah, he has to start sharing the ball. But
Just wait till he gets fat again.
It's true. Coming in number 1, we have Oliver's clutch layup alley-oop from the sideline. He had like 0.3 to put it up, and he scored it.
Talented family.
Yeah.
I will say, with 0.3 left on the clock, that is an incredible showing of will and body control in the air.
You did say incredible family, and there's no dissing to Alexander Sarr, but he's wasting away on the Wizards, and there's nothing else you can do.
The Wizards have a fun young team, and now they have some vets with them too. Chris Middleton, CJ McCollum still has some basketball left in him. I'm sure they will be just fine this upcoming season. I'm predicting like 30 to 40 wins.
Predicting 18.
18?
18 wins. We have some key players to look out for the upcoming season. Take it away.
Who are they? They are Khalil Ware, Benedict Mathurin, as mentioned previously, Jared Butler, who is old.
Jared Butler.
I think he's gonna have a Norman Powell jump where he randomly becomes an all-star at 30 years old.
Listen, you don't just put up 35 for no reason in the preseason. It is the preseason. But then again, that's the highest scoring anyone's scored this preseason. So Jared Butler, bound to do great things. He's gonna, I guarantee you, most improved player.
Among Victor Wembanyama, Osman Thompson, Benedict Mathurin, Khalil Ware, all of those really talented young players.
He's averaging 23.
Who?
Jared Butler.
This week's Garth and a Fool, a segment that we have had reoccurring every week and definitely didn't forget to put in last week. Shea getting absolutely locked up by Giannis. That was just cathartic to see. He fell over, got the ball stolen from him. Giannis is low-key better than him.
Yeah.
And I was so glad to see that on national broadcast television.
Fraudulent MVP.
Fraudulent MVP. Yeah. One possession, he fell down.
He tried to draw the foul.
Discredits all of his other work.
What finals?
Yeah, what finals? Way too early MVP prediction. This year, my pick will be Nikola Jokic. Mostly because I plan to pick him in fantasy basketball, and he better give me 100 points each night, or I'm gonna trade him.
Yeah, I think with all the all-season training that has been all over social media, it's bound to happen with Wemby at some point. And I think this is gonna be the year.
I don't think this is gonna be. He looks scary, but I don't think he's gonna.
He's not gonna have the assist numbers.
No.
But I have him averaging like 4.5 blocks.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty nuts.
Yeah, and then I think he's gonna average over 30. He's gonna be over 30, and I think it's gonna be like a 30-14. He's
not gonna average over 30. No way, because he's got Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, all these developing rookies. Dylan Harper, they picked him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of shots that go around. I think he's going to average like a smooth 25 to 28, though.
I have him taking the jump. I think he's going to be an MVP candidate.
Yeah. Give the ball to the 7'5" guy who can pull up from three.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about for Defensive Player of the Year? Same pick?
No.
No? Who?
I have Dyson Daniels.
Dyson Daniels. He was a runner-up last year. And I was kind of rooting for him.
I was rooting for Dyson
like
Daniels. Either him or I like Camera on the
Kamara?
Yeah, Kamara. Camera.
He's Camera?
No, it's Kamara. Kamara. I was rooting for him last year. He doesn't have like the stat. Like yes, he had the steal stats, kinda, and the block stats weren't there. But if you just watch the not even the highlights, just a Trailblazers game, he is one of the best defensive players in recent history.
I too love Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints. My pick for Defensive Player of the Year, not Evan Mobley again, because I'm just kind of tired of seeing Evan Mobley everywhere. I would say Victor. I think that's a pretty easy, low-hanging fruit pick.
Yeah, that's kind of simple.
Dude's kind of tall. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but who do you think is winning the finals this year, Connor?
Listen.
I'm listening. All ears.
I'm about to go on a rant. Everyone is joking about the Golden State Warriors. The unction, as someone call it. The unction. The average age on that team for the starting lineup is 35. But you gotta look at the talent. They are 35.
Yes.
But you got Curry.
Yes. Who hasn't really showed many signs of slowing down.
He's not slowing down. Great defender in Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Horford knocked down some shots.
He can knock down some open threes, I will say that.
He finds a way to get open, and he can knock it down.
Also a great defender.
Draymond Green is inconsistent,
But
great defender. Shooting guard, Buddy Hield.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping he has worked on something in the offseason to get out of that inconsistency.
Did you see the statistic where if he has a catch and shoot jumper, whether it's contested or not, he shoots about 40% on those, but if he takes one dribble, 17%?
Yeah, so I'm not shocked. But then sixth man, Kuminga, who I honestly...
Steve Kerr is not going to play him.
Yeah, he's not going to play him. He's going to be sixth man, but he's not going to get his playing time. But I hope we can trade him by the deadline, get something out of him.
$25 million. Was it $25 million?
Yeah.
That's a big contract.
It is a big contract.
Even though
but he is very young and very good.
Was he 23, 22?
I think he's 23. You got the young guys on the bench, like Quentin Post, underrated. He finds a way to get open all the time.
Don't talk to me about Quentin Post, bro.
I'm talking to you about Quentin Post. No, I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you about Quentin Post. Only because I've never, he is a center that fits that Warriors scheme so perfectly. You're giving Curry a center that can primarily shoot the ball.
So.
And he's the tallest person that the Warriors have had in the Steve Kerr era.
Do you remember Frank Kaminsky, Steve Novak?
Yeah.
How much success did they have in the NBA?
Not much.
Not much. And the archetype of a stretch big that can only shoot the ball and maybe rebound and can't defend very well at all. How successful has that historically been in the NBA?
It has not been. I am hearing you. It's not been good. But the big thing is that this is Steve Kerr's play style. He fits in there perfectly.
Yeah, and so does Al Horford.
Al Horford,
center
yes.
rotation is going to be pretty good for you guys.
Yes.
NBA Finals?
NBA Finals. That's my rant.
That's your rant. Yeah. My pick for winning the NBA Finals. I'm not going to say the Brooklyn Nets because I'm not shamefully biased like Connor here. I like the Knicks. I really want them to win. I'm a fan of the team. I like the combination of Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson. I do want to see some different rotations, especially with the new players they have this year. Jordan Clarkson. Do I have a lisp? Jordan Clarkson, Gershon Yabusele. They got Malcolm Brogdon. They have Tyler Kolek developing off of the bench. I do think the defensive and the offensive rotations are a little bit skewed, but now with the new coach, I think probably they don't have to play the starters 40-plus minutes every game this year. And hopefully some of the load is taken off of Jalen Brunson with some other on-ball creation, like Jordan Clarkson can obviously do that. I think they should start both Karl Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson if possible. I kind of wanted them to get a better backup big than that French guy Yabusele. He's good, but he's not crazy good. But yeah, I think they're a very well balanced team in terms of offense and defense. Except for Karl Anthony Towns, can't do much on the latter end of that. But I think they're a good pick.
Yeah, I agree. Two teams I'm rooting for. If it's not my Warriors, my favorite team, it's definitely the Magic. I like that team over there. They're doing. They have so much hope in that team. There's so much young talent.
Paulo Banchero has to just stop taking mid-range shots.
That team is young, and they're all sticking together, which is good. And it's just that play style is fun to watch.
With the addition of Desmond Bane,
yeah.
I think they will be a sneaky contender out of the East.
Yeah.
I think they're a year away from being a year away, though.
Another fun team to watch this year is the return of Jared McCain.
Oh.
With VJ Edgecombe.
When's his return date? He sprained his thumb, right?
Yeah, so he's definitely going to be probably a couple weeks into the season. But I believe it's a lot to bank on Embiid playing. Which is sad because he's such a good player.
Yeah.
But if he plays majority this season, like rarely, if they don't have him on like watching his injury or whatever, and they start him for like a while,
Yeah.
they could be really good.
And they re-signed Grimes to a great contract. They have a lot of weapons, but it's a kind of a crowded backcourt. Maxey. Edgecombe, Grimes, and Jared McCain all kind of are competing for that shooting guard / point guard. Well, maybe not point guard for a couple of them, but
It could
shooting
be
guard
small
spot. Yeah, I guess
ball.
so.
The front court with Maxey, McCain, and Edgecombe as the 1, 2, and 3.
That's true.
That power forward spot needs work.
Yeah, and I can't imagine that they're going to be starting Grimes anymore. He's probably coming off the bench, but that's such a talented scorer to bring off the bench. I don't understand that completely. But anyway, yeah.
Another fun team out in the West, Pelicans. I will speak full biased here. I'm a Jordan Poole fan, obviously, because
That's fair.
he
Warriors
helped
X.
with the Warriors winning the championship, and again, he fit that Warriors playstyle so well. Again, secondary option for that team. Jordan Poole is not the type of player you want primary, and that's what the Wizards had him as. Yes, he can average 20 points, but he's not a primary scorer.
Yeah.
Him going to the Pelicans puts him in that secondary position to play, make, and score, so I think it's going to be perfect. He has DeJounte Murray by his side. He has Trey Murphy. I doubt Zion's going to play, but it's a big what if. If he plays majority of the season, he's going to be really good.
I'm saying it now. Zion's going to play at least 50 games this season.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Me too.
I wish him the best of luck because I want him to break out this year.
He's actually watching this right now.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Williamson. I hope you're having a nice day.
They just have a lot of good scorers.
Yeah.
Like reliable scorers.
I think
on that
getting
team.
rid of CJ McCollum was the good move. Old guy, big contract, good scorer, but that's not who you want leading your team. I think Jordan Poole is ideal as a third option on offense, but you have Trey Murphy, obviously, and you have Zion. He can step into that role of being secondary, albeit probably a little bit of a dip in his percentages.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're a good team. Like I can't even hate, even though the Pelicans and they've never really been that elite. I'm open to seeing him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what happens.
That concludes probably the longest Connor and Garth's weekly top 10.
Can you
Stay
tell
tuned.
what my favorite sport is or nah?
Stay tuned for next week where we'll be covering NHL ice hockey.
Exciting.
Very
Cold.
exciting. Cold.
Brr.
Wear your winter jackets. I'm Connor.
And I am, in fact, Doug McDermott.
Adios.